I'm back again with day 5 video of Spoken English Challenge. Are you ready for day 5? Hello everyone, my name is Meenu and welcome back to my channel. We had started 7 days English speaking challenge 5 days ago. If you haven't watched the previous 4 videos, just go ahead and check those videos and complete previous 4 tasks and then come back and watch this video. Let's go ahead with day 5 video. So the task for today is describing a near-death experience. That means an incident where you feel that you could have died and you felt that it was a narrow escape and I can't even believe that I escaped death. So those kind of incidents you can describe. If that has not happened with you, you could describe such events from someone else's life, anybody you know, right? So I'm going to describe 2 events which happened in my life. Without any further ado, let's start with the video. So the first incident happened when I was 22 years old. I used to work in a computer institute. I was a teacher. I used to teach computers. So yeah, I was teaching there. And one day I was coming back from my office and I don't know, I was stressed about something. And that day, there was a railway crossing. When I was coming back and I was on my way back home, there was a railway crossing. Do you understand a railway crossing? It's a crossing which connects a railway track with a road. That means you can even cross the street like a normal street, but the train also passes from there. That means it's a railway track also. So half of the people were waiting on this side and half of the people were waiting on that side. But I was completely lost in something. I was thinking about something and I was just mindlessly walking. I was about to cross that railway crossing and the train was just, inches away from me. And people started screaming and then I had a look. Oh my God, I could have died. The train was so close to me, I could have died. And then when I escaped it and then when I ran back, it shook me, I just kept standing for a while and I thought what I was doing. I could have died. My parents love me so much. I was coming back from office. What if something had happened to me? What would have happened? I kept thinking about that for a few days. So that was the incident that actually shook me. Tell me, what do you think about this incident? Have you ever heard about such incident? Let me know in the comment section. Now I will tell you the second incident. I was 22 or 23 years old. So at that age only this also happened. So we had planned a picnic. My 2 friends and I had done the preparation for about 2 months. So we had been preparing for months for this picnic. That picnic was supposed to be held on 25th December. At that time, I used to study in a computer institute. So the computer institute friends, the college friends, the school friends, and my friends and their friends. So it was such a huge group. So we all were supposed to go on that picnic. And I think there were some 20, 30 people who were supposed to go on that picnic. So I left home. We were all supposed to meet at a bus stop at 10 o'clock in the morning, So everybody was waiting for this picnic for so many days. I had bought a new dress, we had done so many arrangements for this picnic. My father gave me his car. One of my friends drove that car because I didn't know how to drive. She drove that car and 2 friends were sitting on the back seat. So suddenly, I still remember that the car was going so fast. It was going so fast. It was racing so fast that I was thinking that it would definitely hit this truck. That I was thinking that it's going to hit that truck. And after that, I don't know what happened. I passed out. I fainted. And when I came back to my senses, I found myself in the hospital. And in the hospital, there were so many people around me and I was looking for my parents. All those friends who were supposed to go with me on that picnic, they were there. This bus stop where we all were supposed to meet, that was close to the accident site. So they all rushed to that place and I was told later that that car in which we were going, that was a Maruti van. The driver didn't get hurt. The people on the back seat didn't get hurt. I was on the front seat. I was on the front seat. I was the only one who got hurt in that accident. And the policeman said the car was in such a condition that nobody can believe that the person sitting in this car would be alive. The policemen, they all pulled me out from the back gate and then they rushed me to the hospital. My head got hit with the front glass, and all the glass went into my forehead, nose, and chin. It was Christmas on that day. So when I came back to my senses, I was saying, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. All my friends had tears in their eyes that she was still saying Merry Christmas. And, then they took me for operation. My father and mother had also reached the hospital by then. And my mother still tells me that we were very, very shocked. And my father had got very angry. He said, I was telling you that I shouldn't give her a car, but you were insisting. He got so mad that she said I was not coming to the hospital. But he eventually reached. He loved me so much. They were both so worried. They reached the hospital. And my father told the doctor that do plastic surgery, but there shouldn't be any marks on her forehead, nose, and chin. They took skin from somewhere else and put on my forehead, nose, and chin. There were total 28 stitches on my face, 25 on my forehead, and one or two, three on the nose and chin. And that was the incident. I had to stay for 5-6 days in the hospital. The car was brought by crane. And after I was okay, I was told to take rest for 1 month. After that 1 month, when I went out and saw that car, I couldn't believe my eyes. I said, how could someone be alive who was sitting in that car? I also couldn't believe my eyes. So my father and my mother, I feel that, how could they be so patient? They didn't scold me at all. Their child's life was in danger. Their car got hit. They had such a huge financial loss, as well as their child suffered so much. They paid in the hospital. They paid for the car. The car was completely damaged and they didn't get much in insurance. So they suffered huge financial losses, as well as their child suffered so much. But they were not worried about the financial losses. They didn't say even once that because of you, the car got damaged. Because actually it was not my fault also, but there was so much loss. Those were the two incidents. I still feel that, it's very difficult for parents to go through such events. If today my child gets hurt and they even get a small bruise, I get so worried. How my parents would have, how my parents would have felt at that time, I can understand now. So those were the two incidents. And till the time the car didn't hit the truck, I actually could feel that the car is going to hit this truck. I could see that coming, and I didn't know that I would be alive. At that moment, I was thinking that I would be dead. But I, then opened my eyes in the hospital. I feel like God has his plans. So if he wants you to live, you will live. You will survive through all these kind of incidents. But if God doesn't want you to live, you can even die after falling off from staircase. You can even die after falling off from just 2 stairs. All the life and death are in God's hands. God is almighty and everything is in God's hands. We can do our best to live this life fully, and we can die any moment. We never know that tomorrow will come or not. I would also highly encourage you to do this task. Tell me all such incidents which happened with you or anybody that you know. Okay? Describe all these incidents in complete detail. And you can even write such kind of incidents. You speak out loud first, and then you can write these incidents in comments also. I would love to read your comments, and I want to know what happened with you. And at the end, I would say that after completing the task, you have to write in the comments that you completed day 5 task. You have to write this because I will be waiting for your comments. Okay? I hope you liked this video. And what do you think about these 2 incidents that happened with me? I want to know your opinion about these incidents. And I hope you liked this video. If you did, please hit the like button and do subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'll see you in day 6 video very soon. Till then, goodbye. Take care.